Carlos Nelson with Cascade Sports, and today we're here at St. Teresa's Academy, and we have some of their varsity volleyball players. Who do we have here?
My name's Eleanor Reisch. I'm a freshman here at STA. I started playing volleyball when I was in 3rd grade at Cure. My 3rd grade coach and all the way up to 8th grade was Julie Rome, and then my club coaches were.
So Julie Rome, what did she do for you? She just coached you?
Yeah.
Did you learn anything?
She's like the one that taught me all my fundamentals and started me with all the skills.
Yeah, that's what Coach want to hear when she look at, what did I do for you?
Yes.
Yeah, she taught you some fundamentals?
Yes.
Go ahead and go to your next move.
My first club coach was Amanda and James, who coached my 11s year. And then my 12s and 13s year, I had Alex Ratzlaff, who's now the assistant coach here at St. Teresa's. My 13s and 14s, 14s I had Craig Berg, and then now.
What did they do for you, Berg?
He did a lot for me, really helped me with hitting and passing and just a lot of technique here.
All right. So you're a young freshman here. What made you come to St. Teresa's?
There's a big legacy in my family here at STA. My grandma worked here, my mom went here, my aunts, and my sister here is a junior here, Lily Reisch.
All right. On a 1 to 10, what kind of game you got?
I'd say 8, 7, 8.
Upperclassmen, what kind of game, 1 to 10?
For her?
Yes.
I would say 11 out of 10.
Oh, now, hold up. We got the fix-in, people. So what do you want to do this season? What goals have you set for yourself this season?
I just want to have a good first year here at STA and just get a lot done with the team heading into club season and try and win a lot of games.
You never told the audience what position you played.
I play outside hitter.
And what's that like?
It's a lot because you're in most of the game, but I enjoy it and love working with the team.
With Cascade Sports being home to student athlete, how important is your academics?
Very important. I think freshman year, make sure like I'm gonna focus on like just being time management and making sure I get things done on time.
All right. You shouting out?
Yeah.
Go ahead, give it to them.
Okay, so I got my parents, Bridget Reisch and Mark Reisch.
Oh, you must have heard that my people nosy and they want to know names. People be saying my parents.
Yeah.
Want to know who they are. All right.
And then my sisters, Harper and Lily Reisch, and then we'll just shout out the team, varsity.
All right, that's what's up. So it was a pleasure having you on the show.
Yes, thank you.
And off we go to who do we have here?
Hi, my name is Wynnie Sprague. I'm a junior this year at St. Teresa's.
Run it down. Run it down to your coaches, the coaches that help you get where you're at right now.
I've been playing volleyball since 3rd grade. I started out at Casey Power. I heard Madeline Livy say they also had Coach Lucas as their first coach, and he was mine.
What did he teach you?
He taught me how to put topspin on the ball. And I still see him to this day. Shout out.
Right. Hey, the old man likes to hear that. Go ahead.
He just really made me fall in love with volleyball at such a young age, and I think that's been important into today.
Yeah, go ahead.
So then I moved to Dynasty, and I had Brian Larson for 2 years. Shout out, Brian.
What did you learn while you were in Dynasty?
Brian Larson taught me to sort of be relentless when I play. He taught me to just like want the ball as much as I can, and I learned a lot from him, and I grew a lot in those 2 years.
Did you grow in your composure and things of that nature?
I gained a lot of confidence in those years, so I think that was really formative for me. And then I had Cassie at Dynasty for 1 year, and I really liked her.
Oh.
She's awesome.
Tell the audience what you liked about her.
She was more of a like relaxed coaching style, but that allowed me to like learn how to figure out what I was doing wrong and improve like in the moment. And then I switched to Mavs last year, and I had Whitney and Tom there. I loved them too.
Talk about this. Again, I always like to talk to the athletes about the coaches, and you hit the nail on the head, coaching style, and you said I really like, because some coaches are great coaches, but they're not player coaches, and then there's some coaches that are player coaches, and it seemed like the young lady you mentioned, she was a player coach. All right.
So I was at Mavs, and then again I had Wynnie and Tom. They were kind of opposite coaching styles, but it really balanced each other out. So I really liked them too. And now I'm in my junior season here.
Run your freshman on down to where you're at.
My freshman year, I was lucky enough to make varsity with Libby.
One more time, tell our audience what it was like in your mind when you started your first varsity game.
It was terrifying. It was so scary. 2 years ago, I was not the same. I was a lot more insecure and I wasn't very confident, but the upperclassmen that year and the coaches, I really gained my confidence, and it helped going into my 15s year. So my freshman year, I have so many good memories from. It was so much fun.
Yeah, well, tell the audience. They don't know. Tell them, you giving your story. Yeah, you giving your story.
Since my freshman year, I've learned a lot of the STA traditions and kind of the values of STA volleyball, and I think that's translated into myself as a person too. So I've definitely grown as a person and player.
All right, so sophomore year?
So my freshman year I played middle, and my sophomore year I switched to right side, and this year I'm also playing right side. So sophomore year I played a lot more than I did my freshman year. I didn't really play too much my freshman year, on occasion, kind of typical. Mm-hmm. But sophomore year was really fun too. We didn't really have the best season. We lost our first round of districts, but that's a growing opportunity for this year, and I think we can go a long way.
Tell me this, Cascade Sports is home to student athlete. How important is your education to you?
I take my academics very seriously. I try to create a healthy balance between volleyball and school, but I definitely try to put my school first because in the long run, I think that's going to benefit me more if I have a good education and a good background to go into.
All right, you shouting out?
Shout out to my grandma.
Now, you already know my people are nosy.
Susu and Papa Taminia. Shout out to Bo Scanlon.
That's what's up. So it was a plum pleasing pleasure having you girls on the show. We wish you a successful season.
Thank you.
This program is brought to you by the City of Fountains Coaches Association.